Look at all the boxes we have packed. So now we are rehearsing for Sunday. Everything in this apartment, our tiny cabinet, is heavy as fuck, and Andy has had nightmares about moving this.
I've invested in so much equipment to be able to transport
Just
this.
to this.
Like these straps, wheel plates.
When we first bought this, Andy and my dad carried this themselves, and they both have like nightmares about it because it was like traumatic because it was so heavy. So now we have gathered 5 strong men, wheels, straps, and now we're gonna try it out. But I'm really scared because I'm so weak. Okay.
Får du sätta ner det så blir... Okej, yes.
Wow!
Nej, men...
Fan vad smart! Okay, we're ready.
Ready to roll.
Ready to rumble. Welcome back to the final moving vlog. The apartment finally got sold, and as you can see behind me, we are ready to go. So we are currently just packing everything up, and I am so shocked at how much stuff we have. But we can at least see the light at the end of the tunnel now. And although I am very emotionally attached to this place, I am super ready to move now because this process has taken like 7 months. I'm ready.
No, I'm also very ready and excited.
Åh,
The new era.
Tycker om den här va?
kolla här så. Du får göra detta.
Last night
I have cried lots of tears. I'm really sad about it.
it will be okay.
I know.
Better things are coming.
I know, but this apartment is so magical. We have so many
But
good
the
memories
magic
here.
is within our hearts,
I
and
know,
the magic
but
will
I'm
follow
still very
wherever we
attached.
go.
This feels like my first home. We had our first date here.
Dark.
I lost my virginity here. Here, I'm really attached to this place.
Yeah.
But we outgrew it a bit.
Long time ago.
But I would have liked to live here forever if it wasn't for our work. Okay, are you showing your private part?
No.
That robe is too short for you.
Well, now we have packed the bulk of our stuff,
Yep.
and tomorrow morning I'm gonna go get a truck,
Yep.
and then we're gonna start packing.
We have one half brother, one brother's son, one brother-in-law, and one brother.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Like every word version of a brother
Every
you
brother.
can have.
From
And then of course
that's-
you also have your bro.
Who? You?
Me.
Yeah, you and bro. Life.
You? Oh my god, that's like the worst response ever to saying you have me. You.
Yeah, but you never. It's the first time you try to coin that expression within our relationship.
Of course,
our
I'm your
bro.
bro.
Then.
You're my bro. Sister. Everything we packed. Packed. My life. It's here. But all of my stuff is in a new place. Cheers, mate. Cheers. I just want to give a big big thank you to all the brothers. To my brother, to Andy's brother, to Andy's brother's son, and to my brother-in-law.
And to Andy's brother's son's friend.
Yes, for all helping us. Oh God, there's so much stuff inside now that you can barely walk around, and I don't understand how that is, because we used to live in one room.
Yeah.
And now
everything came from there.
It's double the size. This place is double the size, and you can't walk in here because there's so much stuff.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that happens. And then we gotta get a good night's sleep.
Gotta get a good nap, didn't I get?
I expected to feel more anxious and sad. So I expected to not like it here at first and then having it grow on me.
Yeah.
But I like it immediately.
Because it is awesome.
It's awesome.
The view of the sky, you don't have to show the building.
I can show you the view. The view is actually nice, because before, if we looked out the window, we could see straight into an older smoking gentleman's balcony where he would just stand shirtless. And now it's this! Look how much sky from every side. So I feel so good right now.
Yeah.
Like this is one of the best day ever. That's how I feel. This feels so surreal. Honestly, I expected myself to be sad about the old place a lot more, but apparently I move on super fast. I just can't wait to get living here, but it's gonna take a while because we have so many boxes to pack up and so much shit to fix. I think in this vlog, I'm gonna hold off a bit from my art studio. I'm gonna show you in the tour and in the art studio, but I think I'm gonna make a separate video like how I set everything up to like give good workflow, stuff like that, because at the end of the day you're watching me because of the art. I know I have been really bad at creating and showing the art lately, but it's coming. Now on to the actual horrible part. Unpacking all of this shit that we somehow own. I can't believe we own so much stuff. I think I'm gonna start in the kitchen. You know, in the Black Museum episode of Black Mirror, where the wife who gets stuck in a stuffed monkey gets like put on pause in his head, and then like she wakes up and her husband has to reveal that he put her on pause for like 6 months and she missed the life of her son. Yeah, that's kind of what happened here. Look, babe, don't get mad at me now. I know what I said. I know I promised to take you on the entire adventure. I promised to show you the process of me packing up. We have been living here for 2 weeks now and I forgot to film everything. Basically, I got sick and I did not feel like doing anything. I did already not feel like unpacking and fixing everything, let alone film the process with this fucking annoying ass camera. I am finally feeling better, and I did record a big closet clean out video that you will be seeing in a few weeks that I'm excited for. And now Andy is doing errands, and I thought we could surprise him by finishing this entire room before he gets home. So that's what we're gonna do today, and I'm gonna just time lapse it, I think. So that my god. You know, now it looks really clean, I cleaned it up, but I just put everything in the other rooms. Like my room was clean before, but now look at it. I just put everything in here. What have you been up to lately?
Okay. I'm customizing my workspace. I bought this nice curtain. So you can like toy robots.
Is that what that is? I thought it was like
girly.
music equipment.
No, it's a Thankyou robot.
What the fuck is that?
It's a toy I used to have when I was a kid.
Aww, that's
With
cute.
all the buttons. All these slide out. I have these monitor speakers with like hidden cables running through the cabinets and the monitor.
You're so extra, baby.
It's light here. I made a hole and I installed a hatch. And I'm gonna have like, and what else? This is just all my equipment that slides in underneath here. It's not all set up yet.
Welcome back to the moving vlog. I think this is the final chapter. I have forgotten to film everything anyway. Today we are picking up a mistake. Basically, in Sweden there's this auction site called Auctionet, and we have made a few really nice purchases from there. But like each item usually has a hidden lowest price thing. So even if there are no bids, it says 0, you will have to reach a certain price in order to actually win the auction. And there was this cart. I don't know if you remember, but I regretted not buying the trolley at the last place. So I was like already very vulnerable as a customer. And you know, it said 0, nobody else was interested. Okay, I'll bid $30, and I bid $30. But the list price was not accepted. Add 5 more, 35. The list price was not accepted. I added up to $50. Now this is my personal maximum of what this fucking card is worth. And the listing is not accepted. I add a little bit more. I add $60. The bid is not accepted. Then I add $70. The bid is not accepted. And Andy tells me, enough is enough, Agnes. It's not worth more.
Said sleep on it because it still had one more day, and no one else, literally not a single person in entire Sweden was interested in this card. So I was like, just sleep on it, and if you still want it tomorrow, you can place like a final bid.
Because it was not worth more than 50, but I was like, okay, I'll sleep on it, maybe I'll place more. I closed the tab, and then it was like something came over me, and I got so curious about what the fucking list price was, and I just placed a high bid, and it just accepted it immediately, and I am now bound to purchase it, and we are driving 30 minutes away from town to pick it up.
I'm driving
for $80, but not only $80, then Auctionet, I can't even recommend this site, then they place like a 20% auction fee, many fees, VAT, so I actually ended up paying $110 for it.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
And for those who don't get it, I did not read the measurements, and I was planning on using this as a cart for when I'm painting standing up. And as you can see, it was designed by somebody from the fucking Shire, and it's now useless to me. And you wanna know worst of all? It doesn't fucking roll. Didn't read the measurements. It's raining. We have another 30-minute drive ahead of us.
37.
There are $100 missing from my bank account. And the cart in my trunk requires me to be a solid 60 centimeters shorter in order to fulfill its function.
And all the fragile parts are loose. Come loose. When you drag the cart, the top falls apart.
And it doesn't even roll. In my defense, it is pretty, and it looks pretty in the picture. I see, like I can see my vision. It's just like it just needed to be double the size on each side. Should we just wrap up the vlog here?